Peace, peace, water family. Here go me and this popcorn again. Okay, Colonel. Whoops. Anyways, popcorn's my favorite. Let's just get to know me. And lip gloss. Yeah, I know I can't function. I just can't. Ah. All right. Peace, peace. I hope y'all are feeling well today, and this message gives you truth, clarity, and guidance for your career and finances. I've already done my prayer, but always, tap into Most High God yourself and do your prayers and meditation when seeking clarity or guidance about the direction you're meant to go, or if you should stay where you're at or not, etc., etc. But hopefully this will give you some confirmation. It's 1 p.m. on my clock, so already I'm seeing all these ones. It's 1 p.m. January 1, 10, on the 10th, 1. So I do see there's a lot of new beginnings and redirections coming in for most of us. So this is something to keep in mind, right? So, call 111 on the timer if you did too, if you watching. So, well, these ones is wanted right now. So yeah, get ready to initiate and take action in a new direction, like straight up. I'm like, we ain't even pulled no cards yet, but I'm like, for career and finances, I'm feeling like, yeah, you're about to be having a new job, a new purpose, a new path, something new is being, you're being guided to right now. So let's find out. Show me a general message for the collective. Anyone who's tapping in and listening to this, Spirit, please guide them here through unconditional love. Please protect us and our finances, our career, our path. May any weapon formed against us not prosper and be returned back to sender and destroy it. So it is. Amen. All right, so let's see what's going on around this career and finances. What's happening for us? Ooh, Empress. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Abundance all around me. I look like I'm the girl. Okay, so a lot of y'all don't expect this, but whatever it is you're being guided. Oh, wait a minute. There's a partnership coming in here that's really deeply connected to this abundance that you're about to experience. So either this is taking up like a new business partnership. Maybe you are with a partner and you guys decide to go into business together, or something here related to a new partnership manifesting into your life that is going to help you manifest your abundance. And I'm seeing too for fellas, like this is feeling like when God says you find your wife and then God is able to provide for you because of how you love and cherish and invest into that woman, then your abundance, your finances, everything begin to multiply because of the way you love and honor her. And just, being, you know, every man with a woman, okay, like he started leveling up, you feel me? Don't shoot me. There's men out here that I've been telling y'all, like, to become where I needed to become, I had to focus on one woman. I had to find my wife, right? So for fellas, that's how I feel it's coming in for y'all. But this could just mean a business partnership, something coming in where somebody's going to give you an opportunity. But it's like this abundance was not coming because you needed to see beyond the veil. You needed to see things around you that were deceiving you, okay? This is tapping into my first video of the year where I was talking about making a choice because there's situations around you that have been deceiving you and you've not been in alignment with your purpose or your destiny even because you've been in tandem with the enemy, serving the enemy's agenda or being manipulated by the enemy and, just not in alignment, period. So this abundance was not going to come in or even be sustainable. You may have been dealing with fluctuations, things being up and down or inconsistent or just not very secure. Well, that's because it's not meant to last, period. It's just not meant to last. And then where you were previously, I'm seeing that, just this energy of abundance, because Empress is about abundance, wealth, all this green around her, all this fertility energy, all this, abundance. Okay, that's what she represents. Manifesting abundance, all that. Like you were not able to do this previously or even create sustainability because either you were not walking on your right journey and path or you were walking with the wrong person, right? Or both. Shit, both. And by you being in the company of the wrong people, it brought a lot of like situations where it's like you may have been paycheck to paycheck, or you may have just experienced loss or decreases in your salary, or um, you just been in a season of just not having a job or just not having what you need because somebody was in the dark working behind your back against you, either spiritually or physically, trying to keep you out of a position, out of getting an offer. Like for some of you who've been applying for jobs, you may have people in the office who been talking the hiring manager out of picking you, choosing you, like just people anywhere just working against you for anything that you've been trying to insert yourself into. But look, God ain't gonna open no door for you that's not meant for you anyways at this point. So God is like showing you what's not working or what's, being closed off to you because you're meant to go. You're meant to leave. You're meant to keep looking elsewhere or believing more in yourself and your own gifts, talents, abilities to do the purpose that God made you to do, right? Or just to get on a different path, going a different way, going towards something new. But yeah, there was a lot of deception around you here in the past, I see, or this could be still currently you're going through, where you need to see the truth of situations and understand that they were the cause of you not having the wealth, abundance, prosperity, or stability, and just freedom in. Dang, these kernels is really messing me up. Hold on. While we're here, remember to drink your water, subscribe to Water Her channel, like, comment, and share with somebody because sharing is caring. There's enough water for everybody. But yeah, you definitely have people that were just sabotaging you, period. You've been in a season, and this has been, I feel like, a long period, not just a season, of people just sabotaging you, mad mouthing you, trying to talk people out of giving you what you deserve, you just being in the wrong places with the wrong people, you being in partnerships even. My mom puts it like certain individuals, like low vibrational individuals, are blessing blockers, okay? So this Empress energy is about putting yourself first, choosing yourself, believing in yourself, loving yourself, and connecting what gives you a sense of abundance from within. Like, when you're just doing what you love and you're creating and you're not doing it on anybody's time or anybody's agenda, but you're creating for yourself, you're doing for yourself, you're operating in abundance when you're doing that. So this is the energy of choosing yourself, putting yourself first, getting out of negative situations, things that make you feel in lack. So lack of confidence, lack of creativity, lack of focus, lack of whatever it is you need to be in this energy of feeling abundant, lack of self-esteem, like all of that they were feeding you lack, while also stealing your abundance from you, or just knowing that they were blocking you from it. This is what was needed for you to come into this decision to put yourself first, to connect with your own source of abundance from within, creating your own life, manifesting your own future, making changes, embracing transformation, embracing, you ultimately, what you're capable of. Because there were situations that didn't want you to see what you were capable of, wanted you to feel like you needed them, wanted you to use you for their own agendas, no matter if in the end they knew they were going to discard you, leave you empty, steal from you, lie to you, and trick you off basically. But yeah, I'm just seeing stuff has not been working out because God's been trying to teach you about people, about company, about literal companies, literal people, and situations that you were never meant to be a part of. You were never meant to help, okay? You were never meant to use your gifts and energy there. So yeah, there is going to be, once you come into this decision to understand that something's not been working or moving forward, or there's difficulties and challenges around this because there's all these lies and deception going on around it, you will then, quickly move forward. God will take you take you and put you where you need to be, who you need to be around. This is just a conversation away, an email away, a day away. Like, this is closer than you think. Like, but it's not happening because you haven't taken action, to do something about it. When you take action to do something about it and you move yourself, then God can meet you halfway, right? And then that's going to carry you into the abundance and timeline and experiences that are meant for you and that are going to give you abundance, okay? Yeah, heavy on. A lot of you guys were in a job offer or on a path, like a career path, where it's like you've been receiving less and less and doing more and more. And this has been your sign that it's time to cut it. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, please look in my description box to email me or follow me on Instagram to DM me so you can book it personally. I'm available today, so you can get it today, but you have to DM me or email me through my social media or email. So please do that. Thank you. Um, yeah, something was not telling you the truth, something was keeping the truth hidden from you, or this was lies, like that they were just using to overpromise you things that they knew they were never going to fulfill, or were only going to fulfill it for a certain amount of time until they no longer needed you anymore. And then they would have just discarded you and you would have been broke, right? You would have been left empty. This is their plan. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. But yeah, spirit, God is like, yeah, it's time to understand that it's not working or moving because it's not meant to. God's trying to show you about people. 111 on the clock right now. It's time to embrace new beginnings, embrace change. Put yourself first. One is about being a leader, about taking the initiative, taking action. Because, yeah, these situations, what you've been on the path of, what you've been doing, what you've been giving yourself to, it came with a lot of trickster spirits, trickster energies, people who wanted to keep you blinded. You see, this person, this was you in your past. If you haven't been experiencing stability, success, and even paycheck to paycheck, or you've just been like feeling insecure about your career and finances because there's always something going on, it's because you keep walking into situations blindly or doing things blindly where you have all these enemies around you, who are relying on you to turn off your connection to God, which means closing your eyes, being blind, be ignorant to the truth. They depended on you to sacrifice your connection to God so that your energy could serve them. Because you are this abundance. You have all the abundance that you seek, you desire, that you want to manifest in you. Okay? I just saw like a bird just like almost flying to my window. I don't know. I'll come back to that. Anyways, but yeah, this is basically indicating the lies that they were telling you to keep you in a state of control, right? Or just people wanting you to serve their agendas to get, and taking funny money, money that is not, like really honoring your gifts and your talents. Like, you're supposed to be getting bigger, better, more opportunities, or you're supposed to be getting more just in general. And you're taking breadcrumbs from people who are making you think that this is okay, that this is right, that this is enough. But you're like working more, doing more. Like, as chosen ones, as people with this high vibrational energy, like less is more. You doing more for less. That shit don't make sense. That's not in alignment. Okay, baby. So yeah, spirit is guiding you to meditate, to pray, to go within, to really get insight, because whatever is going on around you has been keeping you all kinds of manipulated, right? By lies. Ace of Swords, when it's upright, means truth and clarity. Obviously, this person doesn't have no truth or clarity, does not see any of these swords around them, right? And these swords are the ones that will go in your back immediately after they finish milking you, because you are abundance. You are what you seek, right? But you have to believe in you. You have to pitch you first. And you have to work for yourself, most of you, or you need to get, in a position where you're honored for yourself, your gifts. Like you get exactly what you want. Spirits tell me some of you guys need to write down exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. What you feel you're worth. And some tax. And then some. Yeah. Write it down. And if what you are going for is not giving you exactly what you want, I mean, I'm seeing some people literally, like, God is showing me, like, y'all need to do this. Open a journal, look at your monthly expenses, do the math, right? How much do you need to make per month? You know, how much do you need to make per month? How much should that salary be per year, right? If you're in a business, how much do your services need to be for you to attain that amount each month? But if you're seeking a job, because there's nothing wrong with seeking a job at all, but it's like you need to know exactly what you want so that people are not playing these tricks and what about this? Doesn't this look good? No, that's not what I want. And you're the one that they need, right? So they should be honoring you wherever you're at with whatever you need, whatever will make you happy. If they're not, get out. Anyways, so yeah, there's guidance here that's pushing you towards meditating and reflecting, going within, praying to God, letting God show you where God intends to move you, or, you know, seeking guidance from within, period. Pray on it, meditate on it, and trust what you're given, trust what you see, and trust the confirmation that's Water is giving to you. Because some of you guys have already been having visions, dreams, insight, nudges, telling you, you should try this, you should do this, these random ideas coming to your head, right? Don't sit on it. Some of you guys are sitting on your exit strategy when you could be working on it and get into this beautiful, abundant energy that you are, you know, that reflects you. What else is going on with career and finances? You got to manifest the future you want. So yeah, write down how much you want to make exactly. How you want to feel every day you go into work. You know, like, what is your ideal position? You know, how do you want to feel? What do you want it to look like? How much do you want to be making? Like, how much do you want to be working? Hell, write it down. Write it down. And say no to anything that's not in alignment with that. There's like one of my favorite quotes said something like that. Choose the life you want to live and say no to anything that's not in alignment with it. Simple. It's not that complicating. Y'all be making it complicating because y'all be here letting people, oh, well, what about this? What about that? Like over here trying to trick you. And y'all get tricked. Like, okay, that's good enough. I'll accept that. No, stop being so accepting of everything that if it's not what you truly want, you know? If you're not happy, because abundance means you're happy, you're fulfilled, you're like good, you know? It's not, I'm coping and compromising and dealing with things I don't want to deal with for this money. You'll still end up broke doing that way, because subconsciously you're telling yourself you don't deserve what it is you want. You don't value yourself. You don't, you know, see your worth. Therefore, what do you think these people around you feel about you? Exactly how you're showing you feel about yourself. Therefore, even if the money is okay for a time being, you're going to run into all these financial problems. You're going to run into all these things that keep you paycheck to paycheck, or, you know, just the money's not even going to be sticking to you really, because you're rejecting yourself. Therefore, and then you're not receiving money that's true to who you are. So it's not even really your money. You feel me? Does that make sense? I hope so. Some of you have really great purposes to be, you know, entrepreneurial spirits here. This is a feminine energy, Queen of the Wands, where you're meant to use your creativity. It doesn't mean you are feminine or you are a woman that I'm speaking to. It doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. This is about just embracing your creative gifts, your creative abilities, your confidence, and standing for what you believe in, standing on your own, you know, talent, your own skills, and believing so much believing in yourself and fighting for what it is you want. even if it comes with challenges and difficulties and adversity, like it's more worthwhile, isn't it, to go after what it is you love and what you love to do and carving space for yourself, because this energy is the type that's guiding you to have unwavering confidence, especially for my people that have been guided to embrace entrepreneurship. It's not going to be easy. It's not meant to be easy. What's worth it is never going to be easy. So that's why if any of these offers that's coming to you is just like seeming too easy and it's not really challenging you to really use your potential, that's another trap. And that's why you're only going to have money problems, or you're experiencing money problems, or you're not really getting what you deserve because you're letting somebody else dictate your destiny for you. But this is about reclaiming your power. Okay, you have to reclaim your power, stand your ground for what you believe in. Look at all these odds against you, right? You feel like you're not going to make it, you're not going to be successful. But because you have this heavy load, you have these heavy burdens to like uplift yourself out of, to change your circumstance. But it's worth it because you'll be much more fulfilled being in this energy of self-made than somebody made you, right? And all they're going to make you is miserable. That's the tea. That's the tea. You just been miserable. Six of Pentacles. This is indicating to prioritize reciprocity. Like only agreeing to situations that are equally yoked, that are giving you what you feel you deserve for what you are offering to them. This is being in control of your finances, your career, where the gifts and talents and things you have. Therefore, like I said, you write down, you decide how much you're worth and what type of environment you want to be in, and what, helps you achieve not only your financial and career goals, but your work-life balance, because less is more for a chosen one, for a person who's high vibrational. Judgment. Yeah, it's time to look at situations that are not equally yoked, that are not giving you the peace, of prosperity, the happiness, the contentment that you really desire. And it's time to embrace a shift, a change, the wheel of fortune. So God is calling judgment on some of these situations through you, by you waking up and realizing, like, this may not be working out, or I keep running into problems because I'm just not supposed to be doing this anymore. I'm not supposed to be here. So by you coming into this, judging things and seeing them for what they are, and realizing that something's not working or progressing with you, and this is going to guide you to a new start, a new direction here, where a change, a shift is going to occur. Where is this Wheel of Fortune taking collective? 10 of Cups to fulfillment. And that goes hand in hand with you being fulfilled, you coming back into your abundant state of being, you being praised and given love and abundance just for being. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. That's where it's going to lead you. Taking a leap of faith towards your wish fulfillment, to your happy, your like the most joyful collaborations and sense of fulfillment, both in your home and work life, in your relationships. So yeah, this is definitely saying it's time to embrace change. If you want change, create the change. But it's like you can't be afraid to do this heavy work, this heavy lifting to change that circumstance. It's going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take, discipline. It's going to take saying no more than you say yes. You're going to have to fight for what it is you want. But you have what it takes. You have this Queen or King of Wands energy that can take full control over their lives and their destinies and get exactly what it is you hope for. You just have to commit yourself to that. And you have to, put yourself first. This is somebody who's putting themselves first. That's how the message started. Now here's the message ending that way. Okay, you are seeing a new road opening to you. So some of you are literally getting downloads, dreams, insights, like being told to start over, do something again, try something again, refine your business, start a business, do something different, or pick something up that you left behind. Okay, because whatever redirection you made before, it did not prove to be sustainable, did it? Well, that's because you're not meant to be there, you know? It's time now to redirect again and get back on your path, get back on, your destiny. Because the Wheel of Fortune is talking about destiny, destined events, destined, opportunities, just destiny at play here, fate at play here. When you judge a situation to decide, you know what, this is not for my highest good, this is not what I want, this is not, what I want to, like when you make a decision and you now take this leap of faith and choose to put yourself first and work on your business, your goals, or writing down what kind of job you want to manifest, and you go after what it is you really want, period. This is when you will see a change in your circumstances. This is when you will see the abundance come in. This is when you will see all the things that you've been waiting for, that have been delayed from you, that have been, you know, like even if you were getting the money, you were depressed, you were going through hard times, the money just kept slipping away and going towards financial, burdens. This change won't be like that. You'll have the abundance and you'll have the emotional fulfillment. That's what you deserve, right? You love yourself, right? Because loving yourself needs to be the core of your manifestation when it comes to changing your circumstance here. Because abundance is love, unconditional love for self. Abundance, prosperity, all that comes from love, not being in a frequency of feeling sad, depressed, tired, overworked, deceived, all those bullshit things. So yeah, some of you will be deciding to go back to school, or this is what's encouraged for you to pick up a trade or invest more into your own gifts, talents, abilities, whatever you love. That's the leap of faith some of you guys are being guided to take right now, to open this door of abundance. Get into learning something new or practicing what you've been learning and making it a service. I feel like this is really it. But yeah, here comes the message that was out in the beginning. Some of you guys were in bad contracts, bad partnerships, in love even, where this was blocking your abundance. This was making you live paycheck to paycheck or just barely having enough to make ends meet. Some of you guys were spiritually tied to somebody even who was siphoning your energy, your abundance from you. If you need help with uncrossing yourself, please reach out to me. But some of you need to know that whatever relationships you're being guided to leave alone, leave behind, pray out of your life, this is important because the abundance is never going to come in as long as you're engaging with these energies. This is not the type of partnership you want. This is a demon, okay, baby, that wants to leave you. Like, this energy represents scarcity. Keep you in scarcity, keep you in poverty, keep you, like heavy, burdened. Because like I said, even if you were making the money is being drained and going to some bullshit. You're not able to save. You're not able to, live with a peace of mind. Like, this money is always leaving you as soon as you make it type of energy. And this is because you were either dating somebody like who was siphoning your energy, and or we're in a business contract partnership with people who were just taking more from you than you were receiving. They were taking money off of your hard work. Okay, yeah, leaving you in a state of stress, anxiety, despair, anguish, worry. But God said, I have an opportunity coming for you. Once you choose yourself first, you will have to cut ties and leave things behind. It is disappointing because you thought it was going to work out. You thought this was it. But you're learning, which that learning could be a few different messages here. Some of you using something you've learned and using it for yourself, or going back to school, going into a trade. But for some of you, you've been learning about people, like I said, about situations and their deception, and how, this money was not good money, period. And it's disappointing, so you have to walk away. 5 of Cups, that means leaving something behind. Yeah. 10 of Swords. Means an ending, because what you were dealing with was not for your highest good. They were only stabbing you in your back. They were only using you and underpaying you. Situations like that. So you have to walk away. You have to end this. 10 represents a completion, an ending. Clearly, that bitch's life is ended. You got to end this situation for this new abundance to come in. Because temperance is here. This is balance. Balance will be restored. Trust. It will be. And the balance will be restored by you calling your power back. I call my power back from all people, places, things, timelines, and every dimension. And using your power to now to willfully create your destiny, to create what you know you're capable of for you, your empire. You're the emperor. You're the boss. You're the one who calls the shots. You're the one who tells them, this is what I want. I'm not accepting nothing less. Or I want to work for a company that's built on morals, integrity, certain principles that resonate and align with my path, my walk, because all these journeys are spiritual. So if it's not in alignment with you, it's not going to work out with you, period. So this is about taking your power back, and once you do, balance will be restored in your life. You have to work for yourself, regardless if you're trying to get a job or you're literally working for yourself, starting a business. You have to demand almost what it is you want. You have to prove, not even prove, like they need to prove that they can meet you and do and give you what it is you're worth. Otherwise, some of you are literally being encouraged to embrace this entrepreneurship. Believe in yourself. Work harder for you, right? Go harder for you. King of Pentacles, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. King of Pentacles, baby. That's it. That's all. Like, you're going to be all right. You just need to stop giving your power away and getting overworked, underpaid, played, all those things. No. We're doing it my way. Yeah. I gotta go now. I love y'all. I hope this message finds you well and gives you the confidence and courage to take back power over your life and your finances and career, because you got what it takes, baby. You are a master manifester. You better tap the fuck in. If you're tapping into Water Her channel, you better know that money just comes to us because turn on, like, I listen to this law of attraction, money affirmations. Some of y'all need to get into that every single day to reprogram your subconscious mind. You need to know I'm a money magnet. Money is attracted to me everywhere I go. I come into the right opportunities at the right time. People value me for me being myself. I bring value to others. I'm paid for the value that I bring to others. I receive money expected and unexpected. Like there's, go out there, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you can find some money affirmations. Get in that mirror, look in the mirror, talk to yourself. I am the boss. I call the shots. I'm going to work for me, regardless if, it's not entrepreneur, but like I'm in a job, I'm going to make sure that I get what I deserve, because there is room for you. Whether you need to start believing it. Stop. That's the problem. You don't believe in yourself. That's why your abundance is. Because you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to stop letting people tell you who the fuck you are and what you're going to do and what you're going to get paid. No, you need to tell them who you are, what you're going to do, how you're going to get paid. And then they can decide, can they honor you? If not, well, bye. Ain't no deal. Ain't no negotiation on my worth. That's the attitude you need to have. Love you, Water Her family.